I'm Kayla from Nova High School. I really enjoy the shorts from Clandestine. I was wondering, is the mystery continuing? Do you have any clues for us, anything like that?
I'm not allowed to talk about the mystery. She knew you were going to say that. Sorry, you know. Then it wouldn't be mysterious. Do you want to be mysterious?
Drop a long mystery like that,
7.
$60.
Hi, I'm Ellie. What's like a main theme that you guys usually go for like every song? Is it like a certain human emotion that you guys pick at, or is it something else?
No, really the music tends to dictate the direction that I go in lyrically. When we write together, naturally a melody, a top line, gets created, and then that melody tends to inspire me in one lyrical direction or another. No matter what I'm writing, I feel is poignant, so in a personal way. So whether the words are more introspective or more sort of commentary, as you would see in, say, Crash Love or Shut Your Mouth and Open Your Eyes, it's what is very important to me at the time. And it's really nothing more than that.
Smith Cyber from West Oakland High. I was wondering, what's your favorite song to play live?
We just played It Was Mine off the new record, and that song is really fun for me. It's just a little bit out of my comfort zone to make it interesting, but when we all played as a band, it really has this energy that just gets a little stronger. It's like the sum of all four of us playing is greater than each individual performance. You guys all agree.
I'm Nancy from Nova High School. I was wondering what made you take the jump from both lyrically and musically from a CD, Single Star to Summer Underground to something like Crash Love.
There's a jump every CD, every album, and I don't think it was any greater from the Summer Underground to Crash Love than it was from Single Star to Summer Underground. Every one, if you listen to it, it's obviously vastly different, and so that's just what we do, it's just what we're going to do every time, and that's the band that we are, I guess.
My name's Elise, I forgot to say that last time, and I'm from Nova University. Jade, you posted in your blog something about the lyrics about being spells, and when are you ever going to post the correct lyrics?
Yeah, I realized that, right? I'm like, guess them and I never post the real ones. I will do that. Thank you for reminding me. Appreciate that. Oh. Love this song.
How old were you guys when you learned to play your first bands? And I'm Zach Marco.
Hi, hello. I learned how to play when I was 17.
I was 13 when I started the first band. I didn't play guitar, but I sort of taught myself for that band.
I was 15. This is the same band.
I can't play anything. I never really play anything. But I've been singing since I was a child.
Becca again. Your clothing line, Daisy, has it inspired sort of or drift towards how you're going to dress on stage now and AFI?
No, the line doesn't really have anything to do with the band whatsoever, other than the fact that I'm involved in it and I try to design clothes that I would want to wear, not particularly on stage necessarily, although I did make shirts for me to wear on stage. So I guess I'm contradicting myself, but I made those because I had the ability to make the shirts for me to wear. I did make some on stage, but it doesn't really have much to do with it.
Hi, I'm Janelle, and I'm studying film at Miami International University. And okay, so I don't know how to say this. Are there any authors or books in particular that inspire you when you're making music? Any specific ones?
I was really actually inspired on Sing Sorrow. I was reading Jean-Paul Sartre, and strangely that did inspire me to write some songs. And some of those sort of 20s French writers and some of the American expatriate writers living in Paris. I don't know why, but just during that time it did really inspire me.
I'm a fan of a lot of different literature, fiction, nonfiction. I really enjoy novels, particularly at this moment, pop fiction novels. But much like music inspires us, it's generally for me a very subconscious inspiration. It's never something that's very direct where I'll be reading a certain piece of literature or watching a film or looking at a piece of art or listening to a band and immediately get inspired to write a particular thing. It really kind of all goes into the greater consciousness of what we create, everything that gives to us or we take inspiration from. But there are a lot of. I do like Oscar Wilde. Oh, thank you. Thanks. That's very flattering.
What was your favorite music video to make?
We did Song Part 2. It was really, really fun to make because we had less work, first and foremost. It was just a performance-based video, which is a little bit easier. But also we had groups of hardcore kids from all over the country. Philadelphia, Los Angeles, San Francisco Bay Area, New York, Jersey, Chicago. We flew all these people in to be in the video. So that was kind of fun to see all the people, that we've seen for years at our shows, but have them in our video. It's great.